आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार and greetings of the day to one and all present here. I, Dwani Purohit, would like to introduce our event conducted for senior citizens, the words of wisdom over these years. This event was held as a part of Akanksha Fest 2020 and National Level Online Intercollegiate Festival. It was organized by Dr. BMN College of Home Science. I would now like to introduce you to our event judge, Mrs. Sujata Agrawal. She has been the Vice Principal of Junior College and a BMS coordinator for over 35 years. She is qualified in MSc Home Science, DHE and DBM. She is very disciplined and focused towards any challenges that she takes up. She possesses skills like good communication skills and good leadership skills. With that, she is always open to new opportunities and learning. Her hobbies include learning, music, traveling, comparing and cooking. Ma'am, we are very honored to have you as our judge. I would now request you to announce our winners for the same.
Good evening to one and all. To begin with, I would like to confess that I was hoping something interesting to happen, and much to my surprise, I was given this pleasant task of judging a very innovative event called the Senior Citizens Sharing Their 3 Important Messages to the Youth, Rekindling Hope during this lockdown period. I strongly believe that hope is a powerful force and probably the most important factor when it comes to overcoming life's biggest challenges, without which everything is lost. Hope has the power to make you do the impossible. It was truly a beautiful experience to listen to all the elders spreading hope through their valuable pearls of wisdom in a very simple and colloquial language. The striking feature of all the messages was that hope being reinstated through moral values, experiences of their own, and examples in a very convincing manner. I congratulate Dr. BMN College of Home Science and thank Sharda for giving me this opportunity to judge the event. As learning never ceases, I too have learnt from all of them that hope is the essence of life. Now, coming to the results, it was indeed very tough to choose the winners. But nevertheless, I would very humbly state 3 best messages that touched my heart. Also, I take the liberty of declaring consolation prize which is being shared between the two. They are Mrs. Rajkumari Santanam and Mrs. Loka Iyer. Both of them have spread the message through their life experiences. The third prize goes to Shri Kushwant Singh. He says, start your day with a smile. Nothing is impossible. Never lose hope. Accept people as they are. Indeed, all of them are extremely important. The second prize goes to Dr. S. Santanam. I simply loved his way of expressing the message through 5 fingers. He says, the little finger L stands for laughter is the best medicine. The ring finger R stands for running, playing, jogging to make you physically strong. The M, the middle finger, is meditation, which makes you mentally strong. The index finger, I, imparts education to the needy. And thumb is thankfulness that you have to be grateful to all of them who have helped you in your life. And of course, coming to the grand finale, the first prize, according to me, goes to Mrs. Pushpalata Hinge. She was very clear in her thoughts. Her confidence level was superb. Very strong conviction in projecting her messages and of course the content. She says, be positive, whether you taste success or failure. Trust that everything that happens is for the good. Be brave to face all the challenges in life. And of course, a self-belief that you are born to win and never to lose. Heartiest congratulations to all the winners. I also would congratulate all the participants for participating in this event. Once again, a big thank you to the Akanksha organizing team. I truly feel honored to be a part of this event. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Sujata ma'am, for judging our event. Now, we would be viewing the videos of the winner participants in the order of first, second, third.
नमस्कार, मी पुष्पलता अरविंद हिंगे. माझे वय 67 आहे. माझा जन्म गावी झाला आहे, परंतु परिस्थिती बदलल्यामुळे मी मुंबईत आले. नाण्याच्या जशा दोन बाजू असतात, तशाच आयुष्याच्या सुद्धा दोन बाजू असतात, आणि त्या म्हणजे आशा आणि निराशा. खरं तर माणसाने नेहमी सकारात्मक जगलं पाहिजे, परंतु आपल्या जीवनात खूप अशी वेगळी वळणे येतात की आपण स्वतःला कसं जगावं हेच सांगणं विसरून जातो. निराश होऊन वेगळंच पाऊल उचलून जातो. आशा ही भावना अशी आहे की आपल्याला आपल्या इच्छेनुसार किंवा अखेरीस जे मिळेल ते मिळेल, किंवा शेवटच्या काळात आपल्याला जे हवे आहे ते मिळत नाही, तरीही दीर्घकाळ सर्व काही चांगले होईल. आशेसाठी जीवनात स्वतःवर आणि इतरांवर विश्वास असणे आवश्यक आहे, आणि ही भीती, चिंता आणि निराशेच्या उलट आहे. त्यातून सकारात्मक अपेक्षा मी तुम्हाला हे सांगू इच्छिते की जर जीवनात वाईट प्रसंग जरी आला तरी त्या वाईट प्रसंगांना तोंड द्यायला शिका, आणि स्वतःला इतकं खंबीर बनवा की आपल्यावर कितीही संकटे आली तरी आपण त्या संकटांना तुच्छ मानू. आपण इतके श्रेष्ठ आहोत हे त्या संकटांना ठणकावून सांगू, आणि नव्याने सुरुवात करू. यशाचे शिखर गाठू. जगाला आपण दाखवून देऊ की मी हरण्यासाठी नाही तर जिंकण्यासाठी जन्म घेतला आहे. धन्यवाद. सर्वांनी आपल्या घरी सुरक्षित राहा.
I am Santhanam, former senior banker and just 72 years young. As you all know, India is one of the youngest nations in the world, with more than 50% of its population is in the age group of 25 to 30 years. You must be proud to be an Indian. I am going to give my thoughts in the form of 5 fingers. This is the little finger, this is the ring finger, this is the middle finger, this is the index finger, and this is the thumb. L stands for laughter. As you know that laughter is the best medicine. More we laugh, more we become lighter. Run, ring finger. It stands for running and playing. Spend at least an hour or two in running, playing, and that will make you physically strong. It is important to be physically strong. Middle finger stands for meditation. In as much as physical strength is important, meditation will make you mentally strong. Spend at least half an hour to 1 hour quietly, silently, inwardly start thinking, bring awareness within yourself, and be very mentally strong. The index finger. Impart education to the needy. It is very, very important to help the needy, particularly education. Education is knowledge. Knowledge brings wisdom and it will help more. It is very important. So try to help as much as possible. Thumb. Thumb means thankfulness. We must be thankful to those who have helped us. It may be our service mate, it may be a staff in our office, or a staff in our school or college. We must be thankful to everyone. Even it may be your pet animal. Be thankful to each one of them. That will make the day wonderful for all of you. I wish you all the best. If you follow these 5 thumb rules, 5 finger rules, you will make your day great. Thank you so much.
The message I want to share with the youth, the first is that we should understand that the beauty of the morning is not in the freshness of the atmosphere, it is in the freshness of your thought and feeling and how you wish to start your day. So dear, start your day with smile. Always thank God for stitching some marvelous people into the fabrics of my life. Nothing is impossible. Up and down is a part of life. Dark clouds in the sky are always the one which give good rain. Similarly, dark days in our life will always bring happy days. So never lose hope. Difference is only in our thinking, positive and negative. Otherwise, staircases are same. Someone is using for going up and someone for coming down. Here you can show your ability, wisdom, that you are great if you find faults, greater if you can remove them, but you are the greatest if you accept and love others with their faults. Love each other, forgive their mistakes, because our mind is not a dustbin to keep anger, hatred and jealousies, but it is a treasure box to keep love, happiness and sweet memories. So forgiveness is a strange medicine. If you give to others, it heals the wounds in your heart. Never stop doing your best just because someone does not give you credit. So my advice to my younger generation, that do not lose your hope, because if there is a will, there is a way. A sunrise here is a sunset on the other end of the world. We must never give up, because what happens to be the end may actually be a new beginning. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Loka Iyer and my age is 61. I want to take this opportunity to share few thoughts and my personal experience on how hope thought a important role in my life. I lost my husband in 2004 when my kids were studying. I was nothing except loans to repay and just hand to mouth existence. Future of me, my kids were attesting, but I had no choice than to have faith in myself and the Supreme Almighty. Things have changed in my life. The moment when I started looking at the brighter aspects of my life, and today I am more confident, self-independent, and very brave woman. All thanks to my life, which taught me to be a fighter than to give up. Now, a few suggestions to the youngsters are: first, be open and frank to your family and friends rather than drowning in the social media. They are the only ones who will lift your spirits when you think you have lost everything. Second, every person is unique with some inborn talent. Try to cultivate or improvise your talents. Please remind yourself often that you are special. Third one, change your perception. Always look at the brighter side of the future. And remember, life is a game full of challenges, ups and downs, but it is open us to manage, survive, and emerge victorious to this game. But one thing I want to tell you people, that be positive and never think in a negative way. You will be always succeed in your future endeavor. All the best, guys. Thank you.
Hello. It gives me great pleasure in sharing my thoughts of hope, to give hope to the youth, which would work like tonic for a better future. The youth is a very beautiful and responsible stage in everyone's life. In these days of lockdown, the very common word hope has become the last resort to use in moment of desperation. I want to share my thoughts to help you see hope in a proper perspective. Firstly, in today's youth, I have a strong feeling that the fear of missing out in them, FOMO, as my teenage grandson tells. Well, if your name is not there in the college admission list in the board, or for that matter anything, you people get tensed. In our days, we had to wait patiently to get a bus or train or even to get mails from our beloved. My message to you is to have the hope that you will get whatever you are deserving at the right time, because opportunities are in abundance. Secondly, the financial aspect. We had a joint family system wherein the head of the family used to pull in the money received from all family members and try to sort out. And we had the trust in the shared income. Similarly, you too have that hope and trust in building your relationships and look for one another. Thirdly and lastly, I want to remind you that you have to love yourself for what you are, because
unless you have hope and faith in yourself and try to become an important person in your life, you won't be able to achieve, and the goal will be going further. So try to have hope. Thank you.
Indeed, what beautiful words have they spoken for us. I definitely have a lot of teachings to take home. We youth are so blessed to have heard their words of wisdom over these years. With this, I would like to thank our principal ma'am, Professor Mala Pandurang ma'am, our event in charge, Sharda Sirisila ma'am, and to all the participants for making this event a grand success. Thank you so much for participating, and namaskar.